know you're the one. Our story.
먹었어? 됐죠? 좋죠? 내일은 컨디션 괜찮을까?
It's good aside. Let's stay out. so many funny games we could do today. We can compare it inside our bed, stay under the covers, make this long night last. And I love to play this game.